Debate began today on the Building Regulations Amendment Bill, which will increase fines and prison time for those found in breach of the law. The amendment is expected to make contractors more accountable to consumers. However, a call was made to take the legislation even further with the tabling of a contractors bill. This comes as shoddy work was to blame for a delay in the multi-billion-dollar Baha development. This was highlighted in Parliament today as debate heated up. Janine Ferguson reports.
Following Baha's 2015 Miss Spring opening date, shoddy work by contractors was said to be the reason for the delay. Baha soon after filed for bankruptcy. Fast forward to 2016, the multi-million-dollar Baha property is now in receivership and up for sale. In Parliament on Wednesday during debate, Bamboo Town MP Renred Wells gave a number of recommendations to improve the construction industry. He also called on government to table a construction report regarding Baha.
The government of the Bahamas paid for electrical upgrades, for sewer upgrades, for roads going into Baha. And so we ought to have an understanding as to what took place during that construction. But in that kind of construction, I would like to at least know what the level of non-conformance reports was so that we can judge it against what the industry standard is and to see exactly what was being queried and why the contractor would have been asked to stop certain things or correct certain things, because then it gives us an idea as to the level of quality of that building out there.
Well, in response, Minister responsible for Works Deputy Prime Minister Philip Davis said the probability of a report of that nature is unlikely.
The builders inspectors' works is never a public issue. It's what I call an interior issue that pertains to the execution of works. Inspection really, the builder's inspector is really to ensure that the building code is met.
He explained that the determination of shoddy work is between the owner and developer. And when asked when construction came to a halt, were his inspectors satisfied with the level of work amid criticism? Davis said this.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, the question is, a project of that size, you'll always find that there'll be some issues that has to be addressed, and that's not an uncommon or what I call something to be alarmed about, and that's why you have inspectors.
Now, there's been an ongoing concern about the deterioration of the Baha property as it is close to the ocean and closed, which has the potential to attract mold. We asked Davis what impact this would have on the sale.
That'll be a matter for the seller and the buyer. They will decide how they will address these issues. I mean, as a buyer, they will go in and they'll look at what has to be done to remedy whatever issues they would find, and they would factor that into whatever price they may offer. The seller, Exim Bank, they'll have to decide whether they're going to be selling as is and what that would mean to their bottom line or to their price, and or whether they themselves, as the seller, would move to correct some of the defects and or deficiencies that they may find.
I'm Janine Ferguson, ZNS Network News.